Hey guys, Mad Ass Gamers here. Now this video is going to be all about the iPad 3 and all the rumors that are going around about what's going to be in it, what it's going to look like and all that stuff. So basically I'm just going to go through all the rumors and give you some of my thoughts and opinions, whether they'll actually happen or whether they won't. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Now this first rumor also surfaced last year before the iPad 2 came out, and it was actually the rumor was that there will be two models of screen size. So as you know already, we already have like the 3G, the Wi-Fi model, then also the gigabyte size, different sizes like 32, 64 gigabyte. There was also a rumor of a 7.85 inch model where the screen would actually be 7 inches. Now, obviously that didn't happen last year. We only have the one size screen iPad. Honestly, I doubt this will happen this year with the iPad 3. I highly doubt Apple will do it. Or I'm saying it's not impossible, but I doubt it. Seeing that the size the iPad is now is it's great, it's perfect basically, and just making a smaller size won't be any different. I doubt it will appeal more to a wider market, because then it's just bringing it back down to like an iPod, which in a way it's quite similar to, but in a way again isn't similar. So yeah, that's my thoughts on a smaller size screen. Also, the Retina display. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but the iPad 2 I don't think does have a Retina display. I think it's very close to having one, but Apple didn't quite get there. It was a bit harder for them, seeing that the iPad screen is much bigger. The iPhone 4 and iPhone 4S does have Retina display, but yeah, there's a possibility that maybe with new technology, Apple's finally got that Retina display. But even if it doesn't get a Retina display, the quality of the screen on the iPad 2 now just looks amazing. It looks really, really nice. So in a way, I don't think anyone would be disappointed if it didn't get a Retina display, if the screen just stayed as it is, because as it is now, it's fantastic. Just like whenever Apple updates a new product, obviously we can see some nice RAM upgrades. Getting a bit more RAM in there. The iPad's starting to appeal more to large businesses and all that. So giving that RAM boost, will definitely increase performance. How with the multitasking, all that cool stuff. We could see Apple introduce their new processor, the A6, or that's what we're guessing it could be called. The processor in the iPad 2 now, I'm pretty sure, is the A5 processor. So we could be seeing the new A6. Also, we could be seeing some nice camera upgrades. To be honest, the camera on the iPad 2 is pretty damn shit. I wouldn't use it as your primary camera. The camera on the iPhone 4, iPhone 4S is awesome. That's something that can actually be used as a primary camera. But the cameras on the iPad 2 are pretty damn crap. They say it has 720p video recording, which is sort of true. The video recording isn't bad on the iPad, but the picture taking is awful. Well, that's my opinion in one case. So it'd be good to get some nice camera upgrades. There's also rumors that the iPad 3 will feature Siri. If you don't know what Siri is, it's like your own personal assistant that was it came out in last year in the iPhone 4S. I don't see why Apple wouldn't put Siri in there. It's a great new feature. From what I've seen, it works really well. I reckon it'll work even better on the iPad. So it'd be good to see if Apple put Siri into the iPad 3. Now, this was something that surfaced a couple of months ago. It was a plan that Apple made before the first iPad came out for face recognition. So the iPad would actually recognize your face, and you'd be able to do more things with it, or it might be sort of an unlocking feature. It was said that this plan was made before the iPad came out, so they were thinking of putting it into one of the iPads, but they obviously haven't yet, because maybe they didn't have the right technology and wanted to wait till they could get it perfect, sort of thing. So we could be seeing something like that. It just surfaced in recent months. So it could be giving a bit of hint that Apple's planning to use it. It would be pretty cool seeing some sort of face recognition system in there using the front-facing camera. Just like last year, we could also see some new accessories for the iPad 3. Last year, we saw the introduction of the smart cover for the iPad 2, which I think was a really nice product that Apple made. It's like a magnetic case for the iPad 2. It shuts off automatically when you close the lid, etc. So I'm pretty sure we're going to see some pretty new cool accessories. And also, Apple will probably introduce some really good, software ideas for next major iOS or maybe some new apps. You know, in past we've seen Apple launch Find My Friends, you know, the newsstand, all that cool stuff. So I'm sure alongside the iPad 3 or whatever it could be called, it could even be called an iPad 2S. We never know. We can't rule that out yet. I'm just gonna have to wait and see. But I'm sure Apple will launch, you know, some cool software or new apps or accessories alongside of it. The iPad event usually happens this time of the year. My guess is that Apple will send out the invitations, which they usually do. They send out invitations to companies and all that in the next week or two. The event will be held sometime in March, and we're looking at February. The event will be held sometime in February. Sorry, and they usually release about a month after, so we could be seeing the release of the iPad 3 in mid to late March this year, which is not too far away. So pretty exciting. So that's the rumor wrap up or roundup, guys. Leave your comments in the comment section below what you think, if you've heard any other rumors. But yeah, that's what we know, and basically we're just going to have to wait and see. So if you're going to be getting the iPad 3 or know anything else, please leave a comment below. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did like it. And yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.